The next step, step number 3, is to overcome any hurdles or obstacles that we must overcome to be able to make this transition in our life. And there's only really a couple of hurdles, and we're going to talk about them here in this video. Number 1 is contracts. A lot of us are breaking free from our contracts, and that means that we are in contracts. And the way that these cell phone companies do it is they make you think that they're giving you a free phone. They give you a free upgrade, right? But they're not really giving you anything. They're giving you a phone and really just financing it for you. They incorporate it into the bill. Your bill is higher than it needs to be, and you have to pay in a contract. You're locked in a contract. So some of you may be currently in a contract. If you look up there at the navigation bar, there's a tab that is labeled Breaking Contracts. On that tab, there's a short video that gives you 4 tips on how to get out of your contract without ruining your credit or spending a bunch of money. On occasion, it does happen rarely, but sometimes the situation will be where the best thing to do is to wait a couple of months. And usually this happens when you have somebody who maybe is on a family plan, one person who's paying for his phone, his wife's phone, and 3 children. And so you've got 5 different phones that are in contract. And so breaking a large amount of contracts like that at once can be rather expensive. So sometimes the situation merits just holding off just a little bit. Now, for those people who are in that situation where they find out that it's just not feasible to be able to get out of the contracts the way that they're set up, there is another option. There's actually 2 enrollment options. The first option is switching your service over to Solivay. That's all you've got to do. There's no enrollment fee. You switch your service, boom, you're in. That's option number 1. The second option is to become what we call an SMO, which stands for Social Member Only. What it is it's $150 or $149. And that's once a year, $150 per year. And what that does is it allows you to participate in the Solivay compensation plan, the Solivay program. It allows you to be a part of, but you don't actually have to have the service. So for those who are already paying a cell phone bill, most of the time it makes more sense to switch your service over. But for those situations where that's just not feasible, for $150 per year, you can become a part of this movement and participate. Now, I want to just help you see how quickly you can become profitable, okay? With just 3 signups. You just get 3 people turned on to Solivay. That earns you $20 per month. You multiply that by 12 with just 3 customers. You're going to make $240 per year. It only costs $150 per year. So even if you're in one of those situations where it makes more sense to become a social member only, an SMO, you only have to have a small amount of success, 3 customers, and boom, you're profitable. So that's one of the main hurdles that people come across, is how do we arrange things to get out of these contracts. Make sure you watch that short little video, the 4 tips. They've got some really awesome pointers there to help you get out of your contract. The second hurdle that people come across is their phone. Some phones are compatible, some phones are not. So real quickly, let's talk about the phones that are compatible. Compatible phones are going to be GSM phones, phones that operate with a SIM card. And those are going to be the T-Mobile phones, any phone that has T-Mobile written on it. And you can purchase a variety of T-Mobile phones anywhere from $30 to $300 right over the counter from Walmart. The nice big Samsung Galaxies work, and then they go all the way down from there, all the way down to the little $30 flip phones work. And the other types of phones that are popular are the iPhones. And if your iPhone is with AT&T, all we've got to do is unlock your phone. It's $1.50 to get it factory unlocked. And if you look up at the navigation bar, there's the tab that says Unlock Phones. That takes you right to the website where you can get it unlocked for $1.50. And once your cell phone is unlocked, we pop in a SIM card and boom, you're in. Now, with Sprint and Verizon, if you're with Sprint or Verizon, not all of their iPhones are compatible. The Sprint and the Verizon phones, those are the odd man out. A lot of the people who are with Sprint and Verizon, in order to be able to make this transition, have to purchase a new phone. Like I said, they make you think they're giving you a whole bunch of free stuff, but it's not. You're buying the phone one way or another. You either pay for it up front, or you get locked into a contract and pay for it over a couple of years. So sometimes it's just a matter of planning it out. Me personally, I use it's a $99 T-Mobile, got it right from Walmart. It's a smartphone, it's got everything that I need. I actually had to buy this phone because I was with Metro, remember? And Metro PCS phones are not compatible. But for $100 I was able to get into a smartphone. A couple months later, I didn't even have a cell phone bill. So it has completely paid for itself and will continue to pay for itself over and over and over. Those are the two biggest obstacles that people come across. Number one is, how do we get out of the contract? And number two, how do I get into a compatible phone? If any of you need any assistance with this, have any questions about this, pick up the phone, give our support staff a call. We're here to help you figure out how to make this transition. Sometimes people's situation, it turns out, boom, it's quick, it's simple, it's painless. Sometimes it's a matter of, saving up a little money, getting into a new phone, or unlocking your current phone. However it is that we can help you make this happen, pick up the phone, give us a call, or submit us a support ticket. We're here to take care of you. There's only one other obstacle that comes to mind here, and that is coverage. What you're going to want to do is click on the link that's going to be below this video here, and it's going to take you to a page where you fill in your zip code, and it will tell you if you actually have coverage. Solivay is a partner of T-Mobile, so anywhere you get T-Mobile coverage, you're going to get Solivay coverage. Odds are you're going to have coverage. There are a couple dead spots in some more rural areas, so click on the link below, check to see if you have coverage. Let's put a plan in action for how we can get a compatible phone for you, how we can get you out of your contract, and the next and final step is what we are going to talk about in the next video.